Sit in my room playing guitar and not playing to anyone because I was too scared of what they might think. But after I did the first Brooklyn's Future Stars, the first one I ever did, my confidence rose so much, and here I am today. I remember just sitting there shaking a bit, but yeah, after I'd done it I felt really proud of myself, and then since there it's just been a journey really. I've done so much touring, so many radio shows, I can't count literally, and I've got my name out there more and more throughout the years, and had so many amazing experiences going up north and playing at the Cavern Club, which was one of the biggest moments of my music career so far, and yeah, it's just been absolutely incredible.
How did you think of Junior Star Singer?
Gosh, how did I think of Junior Star Singer? It was just an idea that just came to me like that. You know, I'd been on radio, I'd been interviewed because I'd written a soundtrack for a TV show, and being on BBC, I quite liked the idea of being on radio, and I was told, okay man, you've got a great sounding voice, you know, think about being a panellist for BBC, which I took them up on straight away. But being on radio, I was thinking, you know, artists can't get seen, you don't get noticed, but you can just hear the voice. And I was thinking, why can't we just put JSS onto radio and get it heard by lots of towns and cities? Do you remember when you first came into Junior Star?
Yes.
How old were you?
I think it was about 7. It was a very long time ago.
Tell us about that first time.
Okay, so it was in a hall in Caterham actually. So before it went onto radio stations. I remember we've got a funny video. We had to do some dance auditions, I think, as well as singing. And I remember the song I sung as well, which is "Love Story" by Taylor Swift, classic one. I sung that. I think I got through to the semi-finals or something, which I was really happy with because I was one of the youngest there and I was terrified. Junior Star Singers helped me build my profile, I would say definitely on social media. I've done some presenting with Taylor, so we did JSS Extra, which will be kind of a yearly show which I can't wait to get back into next year. I've done Behind the Mic, so interviewing the contestants, which I found really great because you kind of get to interact with them more and really know more about them as an artist. I've done the JSS magazine, so I do that kind of every month or 2 months, and just I have the freedom to kind of write about what I want in the music industry. Come on, skinny love, just last year. Pour a little song, we'll never hear. I found out that I won. I didn't have any, I don't know, there was that big of a competition. I honestly didn't think I'd win. And then obviously when I got the phone call and my mum was like, "You'll never guess what," and I was like, "I've won." And honestly, so obviously doing demos is, I wouldn't say it's stressful, I wouldn't say it's hard work, but in a way it is hard work because you've got to obviously put the time in, you've got to put the effort in, you've got to make sure that everything is right for you and it fits your image, your look, your style, everything. So we run Junior Star Singer on 20 community radio stations going up and down the country, and this could be anywhere from Southampton through to Brighton, in different locations. We pick a different one almost every year because we think it's important to reach a different town every time and give artists an opportunity wherever they are. And we put it out to judges who are experts within the music industry, so they can be DJs perhaps, record producers. More than likely they are record producers that have worked with high profile artists, and we get them to hear all of those radio shows that these young enthusiasts are singing on.
Oh, it hurts the most. thinking, is she alright all alone? I wonder if you tried to call but couldn't find your phone. Have I ever crossed your thoughts because your name's all over mine? A moment in time, don't watch me cry. A moment in time, don't watch me cry. I'm not crying 'cause you left me on my own. And I'm not crying 'cause you left me with no warning. I'm just crying 'cause I can't escape what could have been. Are you aware when you set me free? All I could do was let my heart bleed.
JSS is very focused on promoting artists as individuals and giving them freedom to have their own voice within their music, to make their own decisions, and I think that's really important. And the difference between JSS and a big record label is, with JSS they're mentored, they're taught about the music industry. It's not just very much, you know, this is what you're going to sing, this is your style, and that's how you do it. I've written an EP and recorded an EP. I've just released my debut single, which is available on all digital platforms, iTunes, Apple, all of that kind of stuff. And I think the best thing about JSS being very much community-based is it doesn't go on loads of commercial radio stations. It's all about the individual communities throughout the nation, and allows sort of community projects to sort of include in that. We've worked with colleges, we've worked with people who've been involved in, you know, with different tutors or different groups, and they've come along and been a part of that. And I think when things go out on a community radio station, it allows you to be a bit closer to that community and helps you do something with that community.
Yeah, so for me, the journey and the experience was just a massive whirlwind of absolute amazingness, because I am better at singing now, I'm better at music writing, it's all just really good, and the journey's been absolutely amazing, yeah.
Emily, how do you think Junior Star Singers helped you as an artist?
It's given me a lot of confidence and a lot of things that I thought that I could never do, and it's given me a career in music, which I've always wanted to have.
When you first got approached, you know, what was your reaction towards having the show on the radio station?
I saw it as a positive, because we've always been dedicated to, you know, like showing, you know, young people's abilities through radio. I think it's given that opportunity, you know, like a dedicated opportunity to be able to bring unsigned talent on. You know, I mean, we've always talked about things like this, and I think this now, yeah, it's come to fruition, really. So it does benefit the station in the sense that it attracts a different audience as well, because every budding singer-songwriter has friends and family who want to, yeah, support them.
I think it was a good idea to put it on radio, because that way a child or a young teenager doesn't feel under threat at all. You know, they don't have a camera in front of them, which can often feel very, very threatening. You know, they tend to get nervous, whereas if they just know they're not being seen, they've got the chance to be themselves, and that's really what it's about, you know, to be completely relaxed and just be themselves and sing how they want to sing.
Let your mind go, let yourself be free. Oh, freedom.